Let's take a look at today's two announcements. New commission to provide insight as OpenAI builds the world's best-equipped nonprofit by OpenAI and Introducing Claude for Education by Anthropic. So let's start with the first one. New commission to provide insight as OpenAI builds the world's best-equipped nonprofit. Already a nonprofit and already using AI to help people solve hard problems, OpenAI aims to build the best-equipped nonprofit the world has ever seen, combining potentially historic financial resources with something even more powerful, technology that can scale human ingenuity itself. Imagine a philanthropy whose capacity to invest in communities will grow the more its affiliated company grows in value. Imagine philanthropy where the currency is not just financial, but also foundational. The most consequential technology since electricity, built by the leading AI company, put in the hands of nonprofits throughout California, across America, and beyond. Imagine the uses for philanthropic dollars freed up because the research, discoveries, diagnoses, drug development, teaching, and study of progress and outcomes can all be scaled by AI. OpenAI believes that innovation should create opportunity for all. Its board of directors has directed the company to convene a select group of experts to help OpenAI's philanthropy understand the most urgent and intractable problems nonprofits face today in delivering on their missions. This commission will also incorporate feedback from leaders and communities in health, science, education, and public services, particularly within OpenAI's home state of California. Commission members will be announced in April and will submit their insights to the OpenAI board within 90 days, and the board will consider these insights in its ongoing work to evolve the OpenAI nonprofit well before the end of 2025. The board recognizes the importance of engaging with the philanthropic community and those closest to the work to help inform how OpenAI's philanthropy can best deploy its potentially historic resources. The guiding principle, and an important part of the Commission's task, is ensuring that OpenAI's innovation is working for people, not the other way around. And now, let's move to the Anthropic announcement. Introducing Claude for Education. Today we're launching Claude for Education, a specialized version of Claude tailored for higher education institutions. This initiative equips universities to develop and implement AI-enabled approaches across teaching, learning, and administration, ensuring educators and students play a key role in actively shaping AI's role in society. As part of announcing Claude for Education, we're introducing Learning Mode, a new Claude experience that guides students' reasoning process rather than providing answers, helping develop critical thinking skills. University-wide Claude availability, full campus access agreements with Northeastern University, London School of Economics and Political Science, LSE, and Champlain College, making Claude available to all students. Academic partnerships, joining Internet2 and working with Restructure to embed AI into teaching and learning with Canvas LMS. Student programs, a new Claude Campus Ambassadors program along with an initiative offering API credits for student projects. What's possible with Claude for Education? Claude for Education gives academic institutions secure, reliable AI access for their entire community. For example, students can draft literature reviews with proper citations, work through calculus problems with step-by-step guidance, and get feedback on thesis statements before final submission. Faculty can create rubrics aligned to specific learning outcomes, provide individualized feedback on student essays efficiently, and generate chemistry equations with varying difficulty levels. Administrative staff can analyze enrollment trends across departments, automate repetitive email responses to common inquiries, and convert dense policy documents into accessible FAQ formats. All from a familiar chat interface with enterprise-grade security and privacy controls. Learning Mode. Claude for Education introduces our new Learning Mode, a feature that works within projects, saved conversations where students can organize their work with Claude around specific assignments or topics. In Learning Mode, Claude helps students develop their independent thinking by guiding rather than answering, asking, how would you approach this problem, instead of providing immediate solutions. Using Socratic questioning, prompting with, what evidence supports your conclusion, to deepen understanding. Emphasizing core concepts, highlighting fundamental principles behind specific problems. Providing useful templates, offering structured formats for research papers, study guides, and outlines. Opportunities for students. Today, we are also introducing two new student programs designed to nurture and empower our growing Claude student community. Claude Campus Ambassadors, an opportunity for students to work directly with the Anthropic team to launch educational initiatives on their campus. For student builders, an opportunity for students who are building projects with Claude to apply for funding in the form of API credits. Campus-wide partnerships, Northeastern University, LSE, and Champlain College. Northeastern University is collaborating as Anthropic's first university design partner. This trailblazing initiative aims to transform teaching, research, and business practices across Northeastern's global university system. The partnership provides 50,000 students, faculty, and staff across 13 global campuses with seamless access to Claude. We're working with Northeastern University to build best practices for AI integration in higher education, new AI-powered education tools, and frameworks for responsible AI adoption in educational settings. Northeastern was the first university in the U.S. to develop an entire academic plan. Northeastern 2025 focused on AI and its implications for the future of learning. President Joseph E. Aoun, a thought leader in AI and higher education, authored Robot Proof, the definitive book on the future of learning in an AI-driven world. A second edition, released by MIT Press in August 2024, further explores AI's evolving role in education and the workforce. A world-leading university specializing in the social sciences, LSE is sharing Claude across their student body. By partnering with Anthropic, LSE is ensuring equity of access for their students by equipping them with both the tools and skills they need to succeed in an AI-transformed world, and exploring how to responsibly deploy AI in educational contexts to help the sector and humanity. Since our founding, LSE has been at the forefront of understanding social change and seeking solutions to real-world challenges, said President and Vice Chancellor Larry Kramer. This new partnership is part of that mission. As social scientists, we are in a unique position to understand and shape how AI can positively transform education and society. Champlain College, a leader in career-focused learning, is adopting Claude campus-wide so students develop the AI skills they will need to thrive in the workplace. By integrating Claude across their on-campus and online programs, Champlain College will explore AI's implications for workforce development, including the human skills that set graduates apart in a technology-driven world. AI is changing what it means to be ready for work, and, as a future-focused college, Champlain is giving students opportunities to use AI so they can hit the ground running when they graduate, says Champlain College President Alex Hernandez. The Anthropic collaboration is fueling a new wave of innovations at Champlain College, giving us an opportunity to learn lessons that can benefit all higher education. Industry partnerships. We are also building partnerships with leading organizations to safely and reliably integrate Claude within higher education institutions' existing tools and workflows to help facilitate the use of trusted AI across academia. These partnerships include Internet2, a nonprofit organization that provides a secure high-speed network, cloud solutions, research support, and identity and access management (IAM) tools built specifically for research and education. Their community includes higher education institutions, research organizations, government entities, corporations, and cultural organizations like museums and libraries. We're proud to join Internet2, the member-driven advanced technology community developing solutions and solving shared challenges to support research and education, and are working with members to complete a Net Plus service evaluation. Restructure, the educational technology company behind a leading education software campus that provides technological solutions specifically designed for higher education institutions to provide learners at every stage with tools that make educators more effective and students more successful, both in school and beyond. Anthropic and Restructure are working together to increase equitable access to tools that support universities as they integrate AI into their teaching and learning. Get started. To get started with Claude for Education and Learning Mode, share your interest online here.